Keep the flashlight steady, he yells at me. I didn't want to be there. Not again. He always does this. He always yells at me for my small flaws, while he himself has so many. I stand there hunched over the car, trying to hold the flashlight steady, so he can work on it to fix whatever the problem is. He starts yelling more, trying to figure out the problem. I'm freezing cold, and I can't feel my hands. The cold weather and the wind and the cold rain, almost frozen, landing on my hands and the rest of my body. I begin to shiver. He yells at me again to hold the flashlight steady. He looks at me and he glares. He threatens me. But he continues to work in the car. Freezing cold, I'm standing there. And I wonder when this will ever stop. Why does this have to keep happening? All the time. Is he ever going to get this fixed? He starts yelling again. He slams his fist on the hood. With anger, he takes it out on me. He pushes me down and starts yelling. Then tells me to get back up and hold the flashlight steady. He starts yelling again, throwing tools. And with anger, he throws them out into the weeds and the woods. And because of his own actions, he takes the anger out of me again and pushes me. He tells me to get back up, and he starts working on the car again. I look down, my feet are cold. I didn't have any shoes on, but I know not to ask him if I can go back inside to warm up my feet, or to put on some shoes. I was the last thing that he had to concern about. It was all about himself, or what was directly in front of him. Nothing else mattered. My hands are freezing, my feet are cold, I'm shivering. I can't help but move, and he keeps yelling at me again. I continue standing there, hoping this will end soon. He looks like he might have solved it or figured it out. I'm excited because I want to go inside soon. He reaches a hand into the engine of the car. He turns something. A piece of metal drops. I hear it hit on the inside and fall somewhere. He starts screaming. He swings at me, hits me and knocks me down, tells me to get back up. He crawls underneath the car, trying to find it. I try to hold the flashlight steady. He still can't find the piece he's looking for. I wish he would just hurry up so I can go back inside. He eventually finds it. He comes from underneath the car. He punches me, knocks me down. I lay there cold. The ground is wet and freezing. I didn't want to get up. I just lay there. He starts yelling at me, demanding that I get up. I slowly get back to my feet to hold the flashlight steady. He continues to work on the car. He leans in to work on something, but forgets to raise the hood back up higher. He hits his head in the hood, and out of anger, takes it out on me and hits me again. But I stand there, and I don't move. Time goes by. I can't feel my hands or my feet. The only warmth I have is from the flashlight. The flashlight must have been on for an hour or more. It's the only warmth that I have. I stand there, and I focus on this, and I keep the flashlight steady. More time goes by, and finally, he slams the hood shut, slams his fist in the hood, hits me, knocks me down, starts yelling, throws the tools into the weeds and the woods, all of them. I knew he was going to be angry at me again tomorrow for his own actions, because he'll have to try to find them again. He angrily walks into the house, pushes the door open, yelling. I stand there, holding the flashlight, the only thing keeping me warm. I can see my breath, but I can't feel my feet or my hands. I stand there for several minutes just waiting. I hear him yell. He demands I come back inside. Even as much as it hurts being out here, my feet are numb, my hands are numb, my body is shivering. The flashlight keeps my hand warm at least, and I don't want to go back inside. I look up. It's very dark outside. It's only a quarter of a moon, or what it seems like, maybe even less. Or maybe it's just my imagination being hopeful, because honestly, it's completely dark outside. Sometimes I make things up in my mind to be positive, so things aren't so bad. Kind of like the flashlight that keeps my hand warm. He yells again, "Get back in here." I don't want to go back inside, but I have to. I look to the ground. My feet look discolored, at least what I can see of them in the dark. But my eyes seem to have adjusted. They've become accustomed to being in the dark. It's used to trying to find its way in the dark. I take a step. Each step hurts. I slowly walk back to the house. I walk up the steps, but I can't see anything inside the house. It's completely dark, but I know it's in there. I reach for the door to open it. I don't know what's going to happen next, but at least I have the flashlight in my hand to keep me warm.